So I'm gonna do a mask Monday, and I was gonna do this earlier, but the lighting was really bad. It was coming through the window, not good. So we are gonna do this Garnier Skinactive Moisture Bomb Sheet Mask, the Super Hydrating Mask, because I need it. So yeah, but first of all, don't forget to share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and hit that bell if you want notifications, and check to see if you're still subscribed. I've noticed a lot of that going on lately, and I've noticed my subscribers going up and down kind of weirdly, which makes me wonder if people are getting unsubscribed, because I know that happens sometimes. So back to this. So I'm going to get this on my face, and I forgot to read the directions first. They're pretty much all the same, but oh my gosh, that's Pancake. I got Pancake on this side and Selena on this side. I don't know what's going on or why they're all up in my face right now. I do not know. I just don't want them to knock over the camera. Selena keeps moving my mirror. You don't want any of this, Pancake. Okay, start clean the skin. Got that, gently press the mask onto the face with the blue side on top. Peel off the blue film. Oh, I hate it when they're like this. I prefer it when they're just like in there and you just put it on, instead of having like a film to pull off and so forth, because they don't always stay on. Okay, which is the film? Okay, I think that side's the film. Okay, take my glasses off so I can do this. Ready. So, and then it said to press it on. They don't make the eye holes really big enough a lot of the time. This one is really weird. The shape of it's weird. Okay. See. Trying to find. There we go. Okay. And it's already coming off. This one has a lot of serum. Okay. I think, oh, we don't want that. There we go. Let's see what happens if I put my glasses on. Yeah, this area is not right. Like, it wasn't big enough for my mouth. And I don't even have that big of a mouth, so I don't know what they were thinking. It's funny because they put some cuts here, but there should be cuts like around here and stuff so that you can get it shaped right. A lot of them don't fit perfectly. That is for certainly true. And sorry for any background noise. I don't know what that was. So here I am. I'm gonna move this a little bit closer. Here we go. So, and then after we have it on, how long do we keep it on? 15 minutes. Then remove the mask and gently massage the remaining product into skin. No need to rinse. Okay. So, How y'all doing? What's been going on in my life? If you've been watching my Instagram and my Insta stories, then you will have seen a lot of what's going on in my life. First of all, I want to say John is back. He's still not well. And they sent him back early because they couldn't really do like physical therapy stuff on him because of the fact that his medical issues were so painful that they couldn't have him in there to do that stuff. And this particular place doesn't allow opiates, so he couldn't be there. So he's back, and he sees his doctors tomorrow, both his general doctor and the specialist. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be, it seems like it's gonna be a really, really long healing process, because he did a lot of stuff yesterday and he was doing pretty good, like walking around and doing things, and he actually did a lot of work in the house. And now today he's really, really not feeling good at all. So he probably overdid it, and I know all about that. I overdo it all the time because I'm trying very hard when you want to keep like a clean house and a clean space and get your work done and all these things, but you get worn out so easily. And it's just, you know, when people have like illnesses, they should be able to use their insurance to like hire a maid or an assistant or somebody, a helper, because you really need somebody. And you know, you can't afford something like that, especially when you're ill. So it's just been hard, but we're doing okay, I think, considering, and we'll see what happens next. So anyways, other things that happened, if you've been watching my Instagram and Insta stories and stuff, then you will have seen that we have some new creatures in the house. Not cats. The new creatures. It's been fun to like watch me talk with one of these on for like this extent of time. We have 2 guinea pigs. Someone I know knew somebody else that ended up in a situation with a bunch of guinea pigs. It's a long story. I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to put anybody on trial or, you know, talk about their personal stuff, really. Just, it happened, and they ended up with all these guinea pigs that they're not able to take care of. So they're trying to find homes for them. They're sort of trying to do the right thing. I do not know why they don't just take them to the Humane Society, but for some reason they won't. I think they're afraid of getting into trouble for having so many in the first place or something. I don't know. But they're very strange. And they're not, the guinea pigs are not in good conditions. Apparently though, originally they were in these metal crate things. They had one outside and it was horrible. It looked like something that you would catch an animal in, you know, like a trap to like catch a skunk or something. That's what it looked like. And apparently that's what the guinea pigs have been originally kept in. And then it was, it's a couple, and the husband said, you know, I don't think that's good for them, which he's right. But then he didn't really give them anything. I mean, it's somewhat better, but it's not that much better. He put them all into plastic totes, you know, without the lid on, but turned plastic totes with like shavings in the bottom and water balls taped to the side. And each one of them had about 5 to 6 guinea pigs in them. And the baby ones, the younger ones, the adults, there were about 3 to 4 in them. And he had 3 male Peruvians, and I don't know if you know anything about guinea pigs, but male Peruvians are quite large, and so they had no room really to walk around in. They're just kind of like stuck in there. It's not good. And I saw the pictures and I was like, okay, I'll take a couple of them because we have a cage, but it's not suitable for 2 adults. Would you guys stop it? A couple of the cats, Noki and Pancake. It wasn't suitable for 2 adults, but for 2 babies, it's suitable temporarily. Sorry, my phone went off. So I was like, okay, we can do this, and then, you know, when the tax money comes, because we're waiting for tax money. When tax money comes, I'll buy them a big cage like they're supposed to have. But in the meantime, they're in a cage that's definitely better than what they were in before. It's probably about twice the size of the room that they had, plus they don't have brothers and sisters, or what, well, sisters, because they separated the girls from the boys mostly, in, you know, crawling up all around them and stuff. So they have a little bit more space than they used to have. And we've been taking them out and cuddling them, and so, you know, definitely better than what's before, but still not ideal. I want better for them. So we are going to get a bigger CNC cage. We're going to get one with a top though. Most CNC cages are like open, but you can get them, or you can build them with like tops. And we definitely need that because we have the cats. And most of the cats have no interest in them whatsoever, to be honest. Except for the 2 youngest. And they've been watching them. But the guinea pigs don't seem to really care. Like, one of them even like stuck its paw. Oh my goodness. Yeah, cats bother each other more than they bother the guinea pigs. One of them stuck their paw in, and one of the guinea pigs, Shiro, like went right up and sniffed it and actually scared my cat. My cat like, jumped down because I don't think she expected, you know, it was Cat Lisi. I don't think Cat Lisi expected Shiro to, you know, come up. I think Shiro may have tried to even bite her, like nibble at her, because, you know, guinea pigs are like that. They think everything is food, so they're like, nom 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 nom. So that may have happened. And we kept telling her not to go up there. So, you know, she didn't learn anything though. She keeps going up there and like checking them out. But mostly she just sits there and watches them. She doesn't really. And the same thing with Pancake. They're just like, oh, what are these? But there's nothing else going on. But I still want a lid because I don't want them jumping into the cage with them. So we will be doing that. And I'm going to be getting some other things too for them. And even though that's, you know, money we'll be spending, I don't mind spending my money, my extra money, which isn't really, I don't really have any extra money, but any little extra money we have, I don't mind spending them on my pets rather than me. I'm trying to help them and give them something better. And I don't know what would have happened otherwise because, like I said, they don't seem to want to take these guys to the Humane Society. I don't really understand why, but that's the way they are. So, not much I can do about that. So yeah, they're there. And if you want to see pictures of them or something, you can look on my Instagram. You like go to like my regular Instagram page, and in the pictures somewhere in there is the couple pictures of the guinea pigs, I think. And we put them on Insta stories here and there. I haven't put them on too much because I'm still trying to like settle them in and everything, and I feel like I don't want to take like a billion pictures until we're more set up with a better cage and things are nicer for them. But they're pretty happy tonight. At first I was worried they weren't eating a lot of their hay, and I was really stressed out about it because I don't know if they got any hay where they were before. They had some pellets, I think, but I don't think they'd had hay, and they didn't seem to have any interest in it. Now they're chomping away at it. They're like, this stuff is great. They're very happy. We got second cut Timothy hay, which has some like seed heads in it, but not like a lot. First cut has a lot of seed heads, and seed heads are like super delicious to them, but not the best part of the hay for them because they don't have as much fiber as the rest of the hay. But they're yummy. And of course we give them some veggies every night, but I'm trying not to give them too much veggies because that can make them, you know, be not tummies be not so good. But they do like to eat veggies and, you know, fruits. But fruits especially, you're supposed to be like, not give them a lot. There's lots of information on the internet and stuff, and there's even some great different YouTubers that, you know, that's their thing. They're just all about guinea pigs, and they have like whole herds of guinea pigs, you know. And I would not be able to do like a whole herd thing because I feel like they wouldn't get enough attention and space if I had a whole herd, because I basically have a herd of cats. What do they call like a whole group of cats? I'm not sure what that's called. It's an interesting thought, because, you know, there's a murder of crows. So I don't know. As for the guinea pigs, the girl guinea pigs are sows, and the boy guinea pigs are boars. And yeah, but we have sows. We have 2 girls, and they are Siro and Suki. And tonight they had a little bit of romaine, not too much, just a little bit of romaine, and like a handful of dill. And they were pretty happy about that. At first they didn't touch the dill. I think they didn't know what it was, but once they started eating it, they were like, oh yeah, this stuff's good. They didn't care for, I had some dinosaur kale, and they did not care for that too much. The first night I gave it to them, they ate it, but they didn't eat the stalk part. They only ate like the leaf. And since then, if I've tried to give them any, they've just been like, nah. And they haven't been into it. So I guess, I don't know if they'll like regular kale better or what. Who knows? You have to like try stuff out and see what they like, because every pig is different too. So, because they're all different. Like, I've seen pigs that liked watermelon and other pigs that don't. Sometimes they like bananas, sometimes they like corn. It all depends. So we're just gonna have to wait and see how things go. So, but they're doing pretty good, and I'm gonna really enjoy taking care of them. I was really heartbroken, you know, last year when we lost the pigs that we had. It just really broke my heart, and I'm really happy to have some new piggies to take care of and love. So, and I'm happy that I saved them from probably not such a great existence. I think this is almost time to take off, according to my little thing. So we're almost there. So I'm gonna go, and why am I doing that? I don't need to go. Let's keep talking. Usually when it's like one that I have to wash off, I wash it off and I come back. But this is a sheet mask, and there's no rinsing required, it said, so don't need to do that. So otherwise, what can we talk about? Is there anything you want to talk about? I had a brush break on me the other day. One of my favorite brushes. It looks like this, but it was a smaller one. And it wasn't Crown, it was a different company, and I don't remember what it was. But I love that brush for concealer, and I'm so sad. It's funny, because when these kind of brushes, the oval brushes like these, I didn't like them at first, because the first one I ever tried was like crappy. I was like, these brushes are stupid. And then I got that one, the one that broke, and it was so awesome. And I was just so in love with it. And then I got this one, and it's been great. And now I have this one too. This one is not as nice though as that other one that I had. This is iBeauty, which I've never even heard of before. But yeah, and it's okay. It's really soft. I think the issue is it's not as dense. And that's the thing, is these, you want to be like really dense to use them. And this one's not as dense, like you can really move them around. And see, this one is very dense. So, that's just my opinion. I think the denser one, the more denser it is, the better it is. Those are dirty. I need to wash those. So, let's see. And what are we gonna have this week? I'm gonna do a tag video, and I'm gonna do a my favorites video, I think. It's either gonna, I know I have the tag video because I already filmed it. it's either going to be on my favorites or it's going to be another get ready with me that I want to do. So we'll see which one of those it is. Because if I don't do my favorites this week, it'll definitely be done next week. You know, my favorites of March. So I kind of prefer to do my favorites of the month in the next month. To say, this is what I liked a lot during that month. You know, I like to do it at the beginning of the next month. So, yes. And, what else do we got? I know I keep going, because I'm trying to like, oh, it's definitely time to take this off. So let's take it off. Yeah. Very, very serum-y, but it should be because it was a moisturizing one. So. Oh, there's so much serum. I love it. Didn't get on this area very well. I like it to get down the neck. And up here. Okay. That's good. Yeah. It'll soak in. Wow. Am I more hydrated? I don't know. I feel like my hair, man. Not happy with my hair day or anything, but it was kind of like just a day to like hang out. Today was. It was a relaxing day, for the most part. Although we did color eggs today. I don't celebrate Easter, but I celebrate the spring equinox, being pagan. And we didn't do our egg coloring that we usually do, but we did them today. And what we do is we do an egg spell. And we write or put symbols on some of the eggs. Not all of them. Some of them we eat. These ones are not for eating. We actually bury them. And I'll explain to you. So we put symbols and stuff on them with, like, you know, white crayons or any crayon. So they'll show up. And you can decorate it any way you want to afterwards. You put in the dye it to the color that best is associated with what you want. So, like, if you did one that was for success, you would either want green or gold. So yellow could be used even, because yellow's close to gold. I usually do green though. Sorry, there's a cat walking right behind the camera. They just don't care at all. They just don't. They go wherever they want. Nice sugar. So, yeah. So you write something on. If you want it for love, you might want to pink or red. If you want to, like, build up your spirituality more, you might choose purple. Healing is blue, which I did do a healing one for myself. And for the family. Basically just nice overall healing for all of us, because we need it. And yeah, so you just do whatever symbols, colors you feel pertains to what you're doing, and then you bury it in, like, your garden. It can be a flower garden, it can be a vegetable garden, wherever. You know, you could even bury it in your potted plant if you wanted to, but bury it down good so that it's really covered up, because otherwise you're gonna smell it when it's rotting. You don't want that. And the idea is as it rots and becomes part of the soil and nurtures what you're growing, or what is growing. You can even do it at the base of the tree, and as it nurtures the tree, it also gives you what you want. So, gives you your wish. So yeah, we call them wish eggs or spell eggs, and that's something that we do every year. So, we have to bury them this week, but we colored them today, and the other ones we just do regular colored eggs, and we eat those. So, I know some people don't eat the eggs, or they blow them out first. We hard boil them, and then we dye them. And we use like natural dyes and stuff. Well, not natural. The thing is, the dyes that you even buy at the store, they're basically just food coloring lumps, which food coloring is something that you use in food. So, I mean, they're not bad for you. So, and they're only really coloring the shell. Sometimes it does leak into the egg, but it won't hurt you. Some people freak out about that, but it's fine. And we make egg salad. with colors in it. We don't care. Or deviled eggs, which is like, who doesn't like deviled eggs? I guess somebody who doesn't like eggs, but that just blows my mind. If you're a vegan, you would not eat eggs, I guess. I don't remember. You know, I went vegetarian once for about a year. I think we still ate eggs, though. I'm not sure if I was supposed to, but I didn't eat. We ate seafood. We just didn't eat chicken or pork or beef or lamb, any fowl. I don't remember. I remember eating eggs, though. I don't think vegetarians have an issue with eating eggs, as long as they're not, you know, they haven't been set up. I can't do the word right now. I'm so tired. It's the end of the night, and I'm all done. I'm all done. Sure, please. Okay, okay. Isn't she a pretty girl? She's so pretty. But she's like, nope. She does not want to be held. So anyways, yeah, so I'm mumbling, I'm rambling. I hope you like my mumbling, rambling mess Monday. And this was the Garnier Skinactive Nouveau Moisture Bomb Sheet Mask, which I really liked. And I guess there's pomegranate in it. I never even looked at what was in it. So, oh, the usual stuff, glycerin and things. Witch hazel leaf water. Interesting. Castor oil. I don't know, potassium hydroxide. Lots of stuff. So, anyways, that's going to be the end for now, I think. And I hope you enjoyed it. Love you, kitty cats.